Good morning everyone. Right, here we are, back again on day 4 of laying this hedge, laying a fucking spiky hedge. So anyway, got up to here, when was it? Last Thursday, didn't come in Friday because it absolutely chucked it down all day. And obviously didn't come in at the weekend because the weekend's the weekend. So, not that that should stop me, but yeah, my time. So here we are, this is where we're up to, and we got along this bit to work. So the other day, 4 days ago now, I wanted to make it up to this gap here. I say gap, it's like a old entrance into the field. This is no longer. So there's just those few bits to do and I would have hit my target. Now from here, things change somewhat. I mean, these ones here haven't been laid. Whereas I said previously, some of this has been previously laid. Here's a section that hasn't. So I'm going to work out what to do with that. Might be quite straightforward, that. And then we're heading up there. So by the end of the day, I'm hoping to find myself probably up near that oak tree somewhere. But not this oak tree, that oak tree. But having said that, we have got some rather nasty wind and there's some pretty heavy rain coming through in a couple of hours. So with all, God, look how grey it is through there. Anyway, with all that said, I better put this phone down and get cracking and catch you guys in a bit. One of the many joys of laying a hedge in the English winter. Started hammering it down, so I've run for cover and hid underneath an oak tree. This is what we have to deal with. Hopefully it'll blow over and I can carry on. We'll see. I'll give it 15-20 minutes, and if it's still chucking it, I might pack it in. Alright guys, here we are, end of day 4, and I have to say I'm a little bit disappointed. I've got a decent chunk done, but man, we had a couple of really heavy showers for a bit that made me have to put the tools down and sort of hide in the shelter for a minute. So yeah, that's kind of messed the day up a bit, but yeah. And the other thing is, laying through here, they're actually quite big, as you can see. Some of that stuff, I mean, there's bits getting on to about 30 foot tall, so I say 30 foot tall. They're also quite wide at the base, some of them. There's a couple of bits here that are maybe getting on to about 10 inches, 12 inches wide, so a bit tricky to bring down. But I have created a massive pile of brash there now. I think they're going to bring a low loader or something to squeeze it all up and take it into the corner of the field for burning. But this is where we're at anyway. Managed to come along here and get this tricky bit done. And these big bits, they're real tricky. I've had to rope a few up to ensure that they go the right kind of way, you know, and make the cuts so that they're teetering, then get the rope and slowly guide them down. So yeah, it has been a bit of a ball ache, but it is what it is. And hopefully we'll be able to get through this lot a lot quicker. As you can see, that's why I'm disappointed, because I literally only made it up to the first oak tree as opposed to the second one in the distance I was aiming for. I probably would have got a little bit past this one today if it wasn't for the rain. Maybe up to that hazel stool, or a bit further than that. But yeah, I think this next stretch here is going to be quite quick, to be honest, because there's no thinking. It's not tree surgery as such, it's more hedge laying, which is what we're here to do. So yeah, but yeah, that's one big pile of shit, and that's one tasty looking bit of hedge. Surprising actually, considering there wasn't really much there to work with. We've actually ended up with what looks like quite a reasonable effort, and I think it'll grow out real nice. All those hinges look lovely, catching the light. Again, we had a really nice sunset. Just missed it now. We're at 4 o'clock, so I'm packing up. I'm going to buy some beer and I'm going home. Awesome. So hopefully I'll be in tomorrow and we'll have another day at it, if not Wednesday. Nice one.